Uncut, very embarrassing gym confessions.
So last Friday, I was at the gym, and I was having one of the greatest lifts of my life because this was like the first day ever that I was coming off of an injury, and I felt like I was at my fullest potential. And then, from out of nowhere, probably like fifth exercise out of my total 7, I feel a rock in my stomach, and that rock started to feel like molten lava. And I'm like, oh shit, someone must have spiked my pre-workout with laxatives, and I had to sprint to the bathroom. Now, that's not the embarrassing part. What is embarrassing is the fucking monstrosity, the absolute eruption that I left in that toilet, and it gets even worse, because this is the actual embarrassing part. So, I'm sprinting into the bathroom, okay? Our janitors are cleaning this bathroom, this disgusting fucking bathroom. These two poor old ladies that don't speak a lick of English are cleaning the men's bathroom. And I noticed that they're in there, and I am a 4-mile-per-hour brisk walk to the stall. I go to the last one, and I am relieving myself. Maybe that's TMI, but uncut. I'm just going to keep it in mind. I do my business, and in that time frame of me doing my business, they walk into the section of the locker room where the stalls and the urinal are. And I can smell the mop water, I can smell the, what's it called, Pine Sol, I can smell it, and it's getting closer and closer and closer. And then, there's one stall left, and it is mine. And they're outside waiting for me, and I hear a little knock, and I don't hear English. And I'm like, they're waiting for me to clean this bathroom. This is the last thing I have to do before they go home. I bet it is. And I'm wrapping up, I'm doing my business, I'm hurrying, I go to flush. Didn't go down. Didn't go down. And I'm sat there with my head in my fucking hands. I'm about to cry, a grown-ass man in my 20s. I'm 24, and I'm about to cry because I'm like, I need to go out there and face them. What the fuck I left in that bowl? That was, in my 24 years of life, the worst one that I've ever taken. And of course, I clog a public restroom. I never do the number 2 in a public setting. Never. And this is why. This is exactly why. And my stupid ass, before I leave that stall, I had to Google Translate how to say I'm sorry in Spanish. Why did I do that? I don't fucking know. I thought it was polite. And then I walked away with shame down my face. Shame. After I said it, and then I said it in English, and then I was stuttering, and then I just walked away even quicker than how I walked in. And I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? That is now, hands down, the new most embarrassing story of my 5 years of living. Probably the most embarrassing story of my life. So, you're welcome for being so vulnerable with you guys. Anyway, take care and have a great rest of the day.